Okay, hi everybody. It's me, Bonka922, and Sunday has come and gone, and we now have another episode review of Blood Orphans. Mobile Suit Gundam Blood Orphans. Alright, Blood Orphans. Episode 10, Letter of Tomorrow. Letter of Tomorrow. Um, Now, in this episode, we don't get much of Mika. He's with Yukinojo back on the other ship. Final adjustments on the Gundam Barbados. So this is final adjustments. From this episode, the final adjustments, holy shit. Um, it's pretty boss to say the least. Now, the majority of this episode, nothing to say. This was pretty much everyone getting in contact with everyone from Mars. We saw Cordelia, she talks to her mother, gives her a message about her returning home. She doesn't want her to be, involved with what she's doing. We have Biscuit. He has a phone message from his little sisters, Cookie and Cracker. That has got to be the most ridiculous names you could name two sisters, two younger sisters. Like, and you really think of it, his name's Biscuit. His sisters' names are Cookie and Cracker. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, what are you having tea and biscuits? And it's so weird. Anyway, he's gonna get the message from them. And I forgot this guy's name. The kid with the blonde, black hair. He gets a message from his little sister as well. And his dream is to eventually get her to go to school with the money. And basically that's what happens in majority of this episode. Is everyone getting messages from Mars about what their family is doing and what people on Mars are doing and what the remnants of their family are doing. We also we get majority of that. We also get this entrance to the new character, the girl from last week's episode who gave Horka a handkerchief when he was vomiting from the beer, from the liquor. Because he was drunk. Um, she was introduced, and I believe it was Adele Records. He mentioned that it was this character from 0083. And it's been a while since I've seen 0083 Stardust Rebellion, but yes, I do remember that character. Yes. But I'll post this in the next. I do remember that character. Interesting way to go about it in this series. And here's one thing I've noticed about this series. Now, I'm not sure if Tomino's doing this, but you guys can clarify for me in the comment section. But I'm seeing a lot of references. The references that come into the forefront, I'm seeing a lot of references from original. I'm telling you guys right now, there's a lot of 0079 references. McGillis and his subordinate, you can say, is Shar and Garma. You have the way the Mobile Suit the Gundam looks like, Barbados. Also in this episode, which I'm going to get to, later on, when that guy I just told you about with Biscuit and the other one who was on patrol, they encounter Gundam. They encounter mobile suits that look like Zakus. I'm dead ass serious. They look almost identical to a Zaku. The only difference is the eye and the helm, the head is different. But they got like an axe and shit. And I'm like, yo, reference. Mobile Suit Gundam. Double O, briefly with the princess and her little secretary, that was similar to in Double O. But yeah, Mobile Suit Gundam, Double O. And 0083 with the girl who looks identical to the one from 0083. Now, after we have this, and we basically have this scenario with this guy who is the other guy who was piloting the mobile suit, the mobile suit. He talks about his brother Mashiro, and that his brother was taken away from him during a pirate raid, and his parents were killed. I'm gonna throw out a theory here. Mashiro, he's the guy who wants revenge on Mika for killing his lieutenant. I think it is. I think it is. It's the same guy. Now, towards this little scuffle they have with these Zakus, I'm calling them that. They look identical to Zakus. There are like 3 Zakus there, and they're about to hit him. Swinging motion with the axe, and then boom, here comes Mika, and the Gundam has a sword, a steel metal sword, almost like a samurai sword, and he stabs the mobile suit. So, and that's more or less where the episode ends. Now, next week we see a lot of interesting images. We see McGillis kneeling with not like one knee to the ground, kneeling to somebody. We have that guy I told you about with the mobile suit, and a picture of the guy who. So I'm telling you, Mashiro is that guy. Yes, we see him. We also see this other character in another new mobile suit. This is a kind of interesting. Rating wise for this episode, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. But we've already seen so many different suits in this series, and by my count, the ones that we're seeing now recently in this episode, and we're going to see in next week's episode, that they're not a part of the Galahorns. These are different suits, different mobile suits that have yet to be realized, and I'm just like, yo, good on you, Sunrise. Good on you. You're giving us curveballs here. You're throwing in some good mobile suits. I'm liking this. Now, I truly believe, truly believe, in order for this series to really, really hit it out of the park, you need something. Get a mobile suit that can compete with Barbados. That needs to be done. That needs to be done in this series. Now, this series is going to go the mile. It's going to go over 20 episodes, so it can be done. It can be done. But I think that is needed. That is needed to be done. But yeah, Balkan 22. I'll see you guys later. I told you guys to think about this episode. This was pretty good. I mean, those were Zaku, man. Those were Zakus. That was awesome. They had the eye moving back and forth. Guy had an axe. Reminiscent of a lot of reminiscent, like I said, a lot of reminiscence of Mobile Suit Gundam the original. 0079. I'm telling you right now. A lot of reminiscence. So we'll wait and see how this delivers. I'm Balkan922. I'll see you guys later. Zaku, man. Peace out.